Hey everyone, Brad Rue with Musky Innovations coming to you from the Bull Dawg Cave, getting ready for show season. Wanted to talk to you about the new Bull Dawg rods. As many of you know, we had rods out years ago. We discontinued those. We came out with a whole new design. Same wonderful IM6 T-Tech blank, but a little bit different. So probably the first thing you notice is our grip. This is called the DuraScale grip. It's very, very comfortable. Even when it's wet, it's very grippy, and it just feels really good in your hand. Good for casting all day. We've had it with our pro staff the entire season last year, and they really love them. You also might notice that the handle's 18 inches. Two things that's important: because these rods are telescoping, they can telescope down 18 inches into the handle. But probably the biggest thing is when you got a nice long handle like this, you get a lot of leverage for casting further with less effort. You can really load that rod up. Just give it a flick. Lot less hard on your body and your back. So that's probably the first thing you notice. The other thing I told you about is the telescoping. So you telescope it out. We have 7 different models, all the way from Magnum to Monster Magnum. We will be adding more models, our spring and our rag and stuff like that, from 8'6" all the way up to 9'6". And the other difference is on these we have stainless steel guides. Very durable, they're polished, they're super slick as far as casting, and no insert to pop out. Probably the biggest things that happen to rods is those inserts get bad and they pop out. Well, that's impossible with these. So just beautiful rod. Biggest difference between our rods and everyone else's rods is these rods are what I call overpowered. Basically what that means is we have a very fast blank. So the blank is fast all the way from the tip all the way down. And what does that mean for the angler? It means great hook sets. Especially when using rubber, you need to move that bait through the fish's mouth to get the hooks in. So we have designed all of our blanks basically to throwing rubber baits. And you can throw anything, but it really, on the hook set, gets that bait moving through the mouth, will get you a few extra fish a year, in my opinion. Okay, that's the Pro model with the stainless guides. Then we came out with the Pro Elite series. Everything's the same except 2 things. The guides are Fuji Alkanite tangle-free guides, probably the best guides on the market. If that's what you're into, super smooth, super easy casting, awesome guides, very expensive guides. And we got the Revolution Reel Seat on there. So what does that mean? Most of you know, some of you maybe don't, but this little cap pops off. You can fish it just like that. It's actually very comfortable reeling. But that little cap can come off, and you can put in their palming handle right here, which just screws in. It's pretty slick. And this is my favorite. I love fishing like this because I'm a palmer anyway. It just is total ergonomic, total comfort. Then you also have their jigging handle that you can screw into there. And that's really nice for cranking big bucktails through the water. Gives you a nice grip when you're reeling. It's very comfortable, and it's also really good for jigging. So those are 2 series of rods. We will be adding more models, but that's what we got right now. Hope to see you at the shows, and check out our new Bull Dawg rods.